Hey, what's up guys, it's PK. Hope you guys been enjoying the videos the last few weeks. Today is March 9th and this track day was in February 4th. So this video will be dedicated to me and my experience. This is the first time I've taken my car to Buttonwillow. I've driven an S2K out there, but it's a completely different car, different everything, so I'm not going to compare them. So I've already finished the video at this point, except this clip here. I don't want to make it seem like I'm making excuses or ranting. But the way that this video came out, it kind of seemed like it. So I just want to give some backstory. You know, I'm a noob, so if you're a track guy, you probably have more experience, more comments. For a track day, you kind of want to have a proper alignment. You want to have a good set of tires. They don't have to be brand new, but a good set of tires. The third thing that you like to have is a good brake system. So make sure you got your pads are good, your rotors are good. So those are the three main things, right? Because they kind of deal with your life. And then the fourth thing, depending how old your oil is, maybe change it just for preventative maintenance. Just check if you have bolt-ons. I'm assuming you have a brand new Civic or a newer car, 2016 plus, let's say. This is your first time on the track. Then those are the four main things you want to check. The fifth thing that you could do is if you adjusted the coilovers, installed any bolt-ons, any of those components, you're always going to want to double check them. So I'm assuming you did a perfect mechanical job when you installed those, so those should be good. But there's nothing wrong with that, with always checking them afterwards, checking your coolants, checking your brake fluid, checking all that stuff just to see if it's all good, right? I decided to go on the track the night before, like literally it was 11 p.m. when I said screw it, let's go onto the track. I'm already here, might as well. So going back to what I said that you need for a track day, I didn't have an alignment. I've been needing it for a while. And with my tires at the end of the lifespan, well, my tires, so I'm currently running the Federal RSR-Pros. What I've experienced and learned is because they were at the end of the lifespan, I felt like I had grip or no grip. Like there was no in between going from full grip, screeching to losing control, right? I felt like I was either gripping or losing control. So that kind of was in the back of my mind. And the third thing is pads. So I do have new pads, new rotors, but sadly my rotors did warp after the second time, so maybe like lap 6 or lap 7. I'm not sure what happened, but my rotors pretty much they failed on me. After speeds above 90, 100, my steering wheel was shaking a lot and I just had no confidence. So my first session, I was just getting used to the track, knowing what gears, sometimes I prefer third, sometimes second. So I was still trying to figure out. In my first session, it was more like just to have fun, kind of get used to it. The second session, I really wanted to get 210, 212 maybe. None of that was able to happen because my rotors got warped, and after that, I didn't feel comfortable enough. So again, I don't mean to make this video into me ranting or making excuses why I got such a slow time, but honestly, I just didn't have seat time. So let's go to the present, which is the past of today, but future is right now. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to say is let's go back to the track day and hope you guys enjoy this content. Hey, what's up guys, this is BK. So this video is going to be specific to my car and my experience out here at Buttonwillow. What have I done to my Type R? So my Type R is pretty stock, I would say. Maybe not to a lot, but it is pretty stock compared to these guys. So I'm running Honda with POWERMETRIC stage 2, which means I'm running flex fuel. I do have the PRL Intake. And besides that, performance-wise, that's pretty much it. I do know we dynoed it. It was about 363 to the wheels. For suspension work, I only have the Swift springs. Wheels, I have to E37 SLs. And then for rubber, I have the Federal RSR-Pros. They are at the end of their lifespan, so they're already at like 10, 12K miles. So I already expect not to be that great with grip, but you know, the whole point of this is for me to just get seat time, have some good time. So let's see how it goes. I'm not sure if you guys were able to see or not. I know the angle is kind of bad. I haven't had no issues with heating. And again, no radiator, no intercooler, nothing. The only things I have noticed is, one, I'm currently running Federal RSR-Pros. And like I said, they are pretty worn. They're like 12, 14K miles on them. I can tell you that the fronts are faded. Second thing is my brakes. So I'm running the R1 Concept rotors and the R1 Concept street pads. And so far, when I went to Streets of Willow on my OEM pads and OEM rotors, I felt much more confident for sure. So these R1 Concept rotors and pads, they are on the cheaper side, but just consider I wouldn't purchase them if you're planning to track a lot. I think they're more for street, which this car is mostly for street, but I took the opportunity to come to a track with the PSI cruise. You're probably asking, well, what's your time, Frankie? What's your time? What's your time? What's your time? I messed up. So I had the tracker, I had everything on the app, and once I got off the track, I'm like, cool. I probably got like a 215. I know I'm going pretty slow out there. I'm going 70 in some of these turns. I used to go 90 with the S2K, so I know there's something. I am still, just, give me a minute. My time, right? So the app, it's actually not working. I didn't press go or whatever, so it didn't recognize it, and I didn't get no time. But temperatures are good. Socal Drivers Club, there's like 40 cars, and honestly on the track there's probably maybe 5 or 6 cars at a time. There was a moment where I had 2 laps by myself, nothing to worry about a car behind me or nothing like that. So that's pretty nice, just having the idea that I don't have no pressure. Or hope you guys are enjoying this video. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to give it a thumbs up, really appreciate it. So looking at the track, I'm doing pretty good here. Here I am having trouble just trying to figure out if I should be in second gear or third gear, but I've been doing it both. I think third gear is just better, not pushing the gear so much. 5 straight, I'm doing pretty good. Grapevine, this is pretty sketchy. Trying to stay in third gear around here. Tend to coast it. Rookie's over here, he's like bouncing off 1, 2, 3, and club corner. So initially I was braking here, and Ricky told me like, dude, just keep going. So I'm not braking it. I'm not braking here anymore, but I am still going kind of slow, like 75-ish. Same thing here. He said, don't brake, don't brake. So all those 3 turns right there, I'm starting to just kind of send it, just no brake at all. And then Riverside, I'm going about 80 or so. Ricky's going 90, or sorry, Ricky's going like 95 through there, which was just ridiculous, but yeah. And everywhere else, I guess I'm okay, but yeah, I have a lot of potential. All right, guys, so just got off the track. Car has much more potential. No problems with heating in that section. It is currently 54 degrees, 26 PSI in the rear, and 28 in the front. Cold at hot. The rears were at 28.5, 28, and then the 2 fronts were like 30 point something. So what I'm planning to do next session, once the car cools down, put some more air in them. I'll probably do start in the front with 29. I probably should do all 4 equally. Maybe I'll just do 29 PSI all around. That'd be the best bet, just so it's more equal. Because I do feel the car understeering sometimes, and then sometimes oversteering. So I try to compensate with either the gas or brake. First time bringing the Type R to Buttonwillow, I got a 220, just pretty slow. It's like terrible, like trash, like straight up trash. Can't wait to see what I'll do by the end of today. I want to do 3 sessions. It is open track event, so I can do as much as I want. But I still need to drive to later tonight. I still got to drive up north. So I want to be considerate that I still need to drive up north and drive back home. So I'm like, I know a lot of you guys might bash 220, that's hella slow. Again, first time on Buttonwillow with the Type R, and these tires are 12 to 13K miles on them. So they are at the end of their lifespan. I'll probably need some new ones, which I got. I got those hand cooks from James, so shout out to James. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. But due to the issues with my rotors, I didn't feel confident enough to go any more on track. I still had to drive up north. It sucks, it's a bummer. I couldn't take advantage of this track day. And my first sign was I felt sketch over 120. My second sign was my tires were already losing grip because they're pretty much bald. And then with the whole rotor issue, I'm like, maybe it's God telling me like, hey, I shouldn't be out here today. So with those 3 signs, I kind of said, screw it. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna chill, enjoy my time here, get the great content that I got for you guys. So if you haven't checked out those videos, make sure to go back into my channel, check them out. I'll probably make a whole playlist for this. Is Ricky's video, Rob's video, Chris's video, my video, and then after this video, we still have one more, which is with Clemens Integra Type R. Yes, so not a CTR, an Integra Type R from Japan. So he has a 96 spec ITR. He's fast. that 160 horsepower Integra, it's fast, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe for more. Make sure to see more track content, more Type R content, and just more content overall. So it's been about a year now with the channel. We're about to hit 1600. Like I said, once we hit 2500, we're gonna be doing another giveaway. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe. Peace, guys.